Hey everyone, thanks very much for clicking on my little YouTube channel. Please give us a like and subscribe, it always helps with the YouTube analytics. So if you've come this far, which is already a start, please hit that like and subscribe. I'm just out in the local woods. I've recently been looking into foraging for fungi. And there's one called the jelly ear or wood mushroom, which is unmistakable basically. So I seen some the other day while I was out with the boy. I don't know if you can see him, he's pretty, there he is, walking in our local woods. So I've just popped over to have a pick of them, and I'm going to try and do some miso soup. So right, we'll see you later. So here we have some jelly ears or wood ears. I spotted these the other day when I was out with the dog, so I looked them up, the edible. A lot of people use them in miso soup, so I think I'll get some. I've actually just found a big wood. It's either a wood mushroom or the horse mushroom. So I've picked that as well, and I'm positive it is. It smells of aniseed. It's not a yellow stainer. It's all white with sort of the pinkish gills. Then there was one next to it upside down, much bigger, that had turned to black gills. And I've did the bruising test and give it a little nick, and it wasn't bright yellow, so I'm pretty sure that's what it is. And it's just about to lose its skirt, the one I picked. You can still see like the cogwheel markings underneath on the skirt, so but it's still a fair size, basically hand size. So, right, probably show you that when I get back home. Yeah, just my local woods. Everything is absolutely saturated, which is normally a skinny tiny little bit. So I'm back in the car because I'm with the dog. He's a nuisance, honestly. As soon as he starts spitting the rain, he's a staffy. He will not go out in the rain. He won't walk in it. He'll wait, he'll pee, he'll hold himself all day if it's raining. He needs to go in the garden. It's crazy. So when we're out, if it starts raining, he's just torture. So he's dragging and dragging on his lead everywhere. So I had got a chance to look, but I did get some anyway, which is good. But I'll just show you. This is it's either the wood or the horse mushroom. I'm leaning towards the horse because the one next to it that had been knocked out was black underneath, and it was literally the size of two hands. It was huge. And I don't know if you can see underneath there. Probably not with my mucky fingers in the way. But that is the skirt breaking now. And when that's smaller, that skirt underneath just looks like a cogwheel. And where I've marked it at the side, there's no yellow bleeding out, like on a yellow stainer. That'd be absolutely yellow now. I picked this maybe 15 minutes ago, so I'm going to make sure I'll cut it open anyway when I get in and make sure. But when you smell that, it's like aniseedy, mushroomy smell. So, and I don't think the yellow stainer does that. But what I'm going to do to double check, because as I say, I'm no professional by any stretch. I've literally just been watching YouTube videos on it, so I'm very careful of what I'm actually collecting, which is, well, this is the first time actually I've been out trying to identify mushrooms, and so far these are the only two that I can do with a degree of confidence. Certainly the jelly ears, because you can't mistake them for anything else. It's basically impossible because of how they grow down. Anything that looks like it either grows up, upwards like that. Its cup isn't down, and they're just so easily recognisable. But the horse mushroom and the wood mushroom can be confused with the yellow stainer, which is poisonous. But I've seen videos on that, and literally as soon as somebody runs a fingernail down the top of them, it's absolutely bright yellow. And if you're not certain still, I mean, you cut them in half, have a look at the bottom of the stem, and it's normally all bright yellow. Or you can put them in a microwave, and if they turn bright yellow, they're a yellow stain. If they're a horse or wood mushroom, they'll just remain the same, basically. So we'll see when we get home anyway. So that's just go for now. This was going to be just a short video. I was hoping to cook in the woods as well. But obviously with it raining, I knew for a fact Ollie, the dog, would just start pulling like mad, and I can't keep my eyes on him. So he's already missed his morning walk, so he's been torturing me. It's sort of 12 o'clockish now. He's been torturing me all morning to go back out as soon as it sort of started stopping a bit, and then it stopped. So I've got to get him out because he's so hyper. He's mental. If he doesn't go out for his walks, he's just pacing the house all day, whinging and whining until he goes out. So, right, anyway, I'll see you probably back in the kitchen. Right, guys. We're in the kitchen, and there's the jelly ears, which I've picked. I've cut off some bits, and there's a little, where it attaches to the wood, there's a little hard stalk, so I'm going to chop them. Yeah, I'm 100% now that I've cut the end off that. I'm 100% that this is it's not a wood mushroom, it is actually a horse mushroom. You can see where I marked it before, there's been no yellow stain that's come through. But I'm still going to pop that in. I'll cut it in half and put it in the microwave. I don't actually have a little pot, so I'm just using my little camping pots. I'm just boiling some water there in the moment. And I'm just going to make a basic soup sauce with it, with soy sauce, a bit of sriracha, salt, pepper, and I'll put some garlic and ginger in it. I just use these mushrooms, so I'll bring you back. I'm doing it one-handed, so I'll bring you back when I'm a bit further on. Right, so that's the horse mushroom, cut in half. You can see there's no yellow stain in there at all. And it does absolutely smell of aniseed. Very mushroomy as well, but you do get that aniseed smell. So I won't use the stalks on it. Yeah, that's why I think it's not a mud mushroom, because of the size of that humongous, big, fat, heavy, fat stalk on it. So it's not woody, and you could eat it, but it's just too much. I've got enough here by the time I put my noodles in and stuff like that. So, right, let's see. So I've got my noodles in. I've got a little bit of sriracha sauce, garlic, chilli, soy sauce, and a little bit of tomato puree in there with the noodles. I did the microwave test on what I think is the horse mushroom, and it's not bright yellow or anything either there, or on its head or anything. But I've sort of ruined it in the microwave. It's just very thingy now, so I don't think I'm going to eat that. But I know where they are now, so right. I'm not sure if I said, but I think I'm going to pop an egg in this as well, make it like a ramen. So I think it's about done. Like, I've dropped an egg in it, but it's dropped down to the bottom underneath the noodles. So yeah, I'm going to get that in a bowl, and I shall see what it's like, and I'll let you know. Right, so there it is, guys. Homemade jelly ears, foraged homemade ramen soup. And there's my egg did turn up. I managed to get it on top without breaking it. So I'll have a taste in a more. It'd be difficult to do with one hand, so I'll just get my spoon and things sorted. So the moment of truth, let's have a. I'm just gonna go straight in and grab a mushroom, because that's what it's. I can't do it one-handed really. I've got the mushroom on there with a little bit of coriander, so. Very, very jelly. The soup and everything's lovely, but yeah, they are just like eating little gummy bears. So not what I expected, particularly not any particular flavour to them. I'll try it. Where's the bloody camera? Must be down this end, is it? I don't know. Must be. I'll try another bit, maybe a bit of egg or something with it. Maybe not. Right, sorry about this. Yeah, I can tell you now, they're not for me. Too jelly and that. I know some people love them and stuff, but I think, bloody fun. Where is it? I don't know. But yeah, I know some people will actually dry them and crush them down into a powder. But nah, I couldn't be bothered. I know some people dry them, then rehydrate them to use, but no, I think I'll eat my noodles and soup, but I'll be avoiding the jelly-eating mushroom if I can, because they're certainly not for me. It literally is just like eating, I don't know, like a slimy gummy bear, really. So anyway, I give it a try and that's it. So anyway, thanks for watching, people, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye for now.